Ahmed, thanks so much for joining us. What is so interesting about the site is that you have trades as late as yesterday. How do you get this data, and why did you decide that this is a good idea to publish?
Basically, the data is available for the public, but what we have found out is that this data is very important to convey to the public, yet it's not presented in a way that is easily readable for the public. And given our expertise, our 15 years expertise in insider transactions data, we decided to step in and leverage our knowledge to give this data to the public in a more concise and in a more presentable way from public sources also to the public.
You can sort by specific politician name, you can sort by party, you can sort by company that they trade, Ahmed, and all these data points are interesting, but what do you see from the mosaic of the data? Are there interesting trends in terms of how active congresspeople are in trading and what they trade?
Yeah, well, there are two ends of the spectrum. You have some politicians who are very, very heavy traders who trade almost 3,000 trades per year sometimes, and some who trades to just 3 to 4 trades per year. But what we also see interesting is that there are different patterns if you look at the Democrats or at the Republicans. For example, Republicans, they trade 60x more energy stocks in 2021. And Democrats trade 2x more in IT. So there is a difference in the trading activity by party. This is something that we've been observing.
Ahmed, are they any good? Are they good investors? And I'm wondering because the criticism is that they are privy to information the public is not, and therefore should not be allowed. Has that worked for them?
Well, we've observed the performance measures that has been reported on the web, and there are multiple efforts on that. But in our view, and we think that these performance measures are slightly exaggerated. We do not think that they significantly do better than the market, nor worse. They are like any other investor. Some of them would do well, and others would not do as good as the market, or even worse sometimes.
Are there some in particular, though, that are very good? You see them make a trade and you think, oh, I'm going to watch that stock because this person is buying it and they have a good track record.
Well, we get reports of trades, so it's a strong assumption. And these trades get delayed sometimes, so we do not understand when exactly the politician traded. They have a reporting delay window that they most of the time exceed sometimes. So we do not know when they actually traded right away, if there's a delay on that. And we don't know if they closed the position yet or no. So it's hard for us to accurately measure the performance on an individual level.
Most favorite congressional stock? Is there one?
Can you repeat?
What's the most favorite stock that the members of Congress own?
It's mostly Microsoft. This is what we've been observing over the last years. And their favorites are the FANG stocks, typically. But for Republicans, it's more energy stocks.